good Nigerians, welcome to another fresh COVID-19 update coming to you from the stables of Teams at 94.1 FM. I am Joseph Frederick. Welcome to another fresh update from the stables of Teams at 94.1 FM. As the world cases now over 2,653,899, the total cases recorded globally is over 2,653,899, while we have the total deaths recorded worldwide is 185,061 deaths recorded worldwide. And today we have a new death today recorded worldwide. Today is 995,000 deaths recorded today, while the new cases as of today we have 18,448 worldwide. And here in Nigeria, the NCDC confirms 91 cases of COVID-19 and still rises to 873. Jigawa State government has received 524 Almajiris deported by Kano State government over the fears of COVID-19 spread in the state. Kano State government had said over 1,595 Almajiris would be repatriated to different states as part of the effort to tackle the pandemic. Receiving the Hajmaris, the Jigawa State Governor Haji Muhammad Badaru Abubakar said the returnee Almajiris would undergo medical screening before they reunite with their families. Nigeria on Wednesday confirmed 91 new cases of coronavirus. The Nigeria Center for Disease and Control (NCDC) confirmed that these on his Twitter page. This brings the number of confirmed cases in Nigeria to 873, 74 in Lagos, 5 in Katsina, 4 in Ogun State, 2 in Delta, 2 in Edo, 1 in Kwara State, 1 in Oyo, 1 in FCT, 1 in Adamawa. As at 11:25 p.m. 22nd April, there are 873 confirmed cases of COVID-19 reported in Nigeria. Governor Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State said that his administration has spent billions of naira in the fight against the spread of COVID-19 pandemic in the state. The Adamawa State Governor Amodu Fintiri has confirmed the first case of COVID-19 in the state. He said in a broadcast Wednesday afternoon that the index case had been placed for treatment in an isolation center after the state's specialist hospital in Yola. The governor said the affected person who had come into the state from Kano had earlier submitted himself after he deployed certain symptoms and his sample was taken accordingly. He said efforts to trace the people who came into contact with the index case had begun, but asked the people to prepare for a lockdown to check spread. After recovering from COVID-19, Oluwaseun Ayodeji Oshowobi wants people to know that the disease is not a death sentence. Now let's hear from Oluwaseun Ayodeji. Let's hear what he has to say on this.
My name is Oluwaseun Ayodeji Oshowobi and I survived the coronavirus. There is so much information out there on how to protect oneself from contracting the virus, yet nothing prepares you for the shock of testing positive. When I found out I had contracted the coronavirus, it took some time and a lot of struggle to accept my reality. But as a survivor, one thing I can assure you is that the coronavirus is not a death sentence. More importantly, know this. If you get admitted at a treatment center for COVID-19, please stay strong and confident that you're receiving the best quality of care. I pulled through, and I know you can. For people who remain COVID-19 negative, your status is not a license to stigmatize. Lend your support to infected and discharged persons.
Governor Head Rufai of Kaduna State has tested negative for coronavirus. The governor on his Twitter page confirmed the development on Wednesday. Head Rufai commended the deputy governor for her reassuring leadership during his absence. Now let's hear from the governor himself.
The good people of Kaduna State. In the evening of Saturday, 28th March 2020, I was notified that I had been tested positive for COVID-19 or coronavirus. I immediately made a public disclosure of this sad news and proceeded into isolation under the strict supervision of our medical professionals. I'm delighted to report today that after nearly 4 weeks of observing a strict medical regime, I have now received the all clear after 2 consecutive negative test results. I thank Almighty Allah for His grace and mercy. I also acknowledge with gratitude the massive outpouring of sympathy, prayers, and public support that followed the disclosure of my infection. I wish to acknowledge our Deputy Governor, Dr. Hadiza Sabo Balarabe, for her reassuring leadership of our team in my absence. In this trying period, our senior officials have demonstrated admirable commitment and flexibility to provide governance in circumstances that are so different from the old normal. The commitment, competence, and capabilities displayed by the Kaduna State government in my 4-week absence is clear evidence that we now have a public service that we can all be proud of. I'm relieved by my recovery. With the privilege of life, sound health, and the support and prayers of our citizens, I will continue to lead the efforts of the Kaduna State government to ensure that as few of our people as possible get infected by COVID-19, and that those who do get infected can receive adequate and timely care and treatment. Our emphasis is rightly on prevention because it is the prudent thing to do to save lives given the limited capacity of our health system. I'm delighted by the recovery of 4 other COVID-19 cases who were discharged last week, which was followed yesterday with the discharge of a 5th patient. On Monday, we received the sad news that 3 more positive cases have been discovered in Kaduna. They will receive the best care that our dedicated health professionals can muster, and we wish them speedy recovery from COVID-19. We must all work hard to ensure that we keep coronavirus or COVID-19 out of Kaduna State. We must reiterate that an infected person can show no symptoms as I did for up to 2 weeks, while unknowingly infecting others close to him or even through casual contact. That is why mixing with many people is not a good idea anymore.
Now let's have Dr. Oluseye Balogun from Western Sussex Hospital in the UK.
Yeah, thank you for having me today on the show. In the UK, we basically follow the guidance of the Public Health England. That is the body that regulates pandemics in the UK. The WHO is also a regulatory body for the whole world. Unfortunately, the regulations and guidance from the two, the WHO and the Public Health England, differ slightly in the isolation period. The WHO has advised that 14 days, anyone with symptoms or 2 negative swabs after the positive one. The Public Health England has advised that if anyone shows symptoms, the person should stay 7 days afterwards. However, if there is a family member who has symptoms, then the healthcare staff needs to stay 2 weeks. I think this discrepancy is not something we need to dwell upon so much, because there's no gold standard, there's no one rule fits all in this thing. And to the citizens also, they need to take this seriously. I've seen a couple of people who are talking about hunger kills before coronavirus. If we take the personal, the isolation seriously, and also do the hand washing appropriately, avoid crowded areas, social distancing, isolation, if there's anyone with the infection around us, I think Nigeria will learn a lot and will be better off than what's happened in the UK. Thank you.
Now, on the 22nd of April 2020, 91 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 were recorded in Nigeria. To date, 873 cases have been confirmed, 197 cases have been discharged, and 28 deaths have been recorded in Nigeria. Now taking you through the case summary in Nigeria as of April 22nd, 2020. In Lagos, number of cases confirmed in Lagos is 504, while the number of active cases in Lagos is 383. Number of discharged patients in Lagos State is 106, while the number of deaths in Lagos is 15. Number of confirmed cases in Abuja is 119, while the number of active cases in Abuja is 81. Patients that have been discharged is 35 in Abuja, while we have 3 deaths in Abuja. In Kano State, 73 confirmed cases in Kano State and 72 active cases still in Kano. No discharged patients in Kano, and we have 1 death in Kano State. Coming to Osun State here, number of cases confirmed in Osun State here, according to NCDC, as at April 22nd, 2020, we have 20 confirmed cases in Osun. We still have 2 active cases presently in Osun, and 18 patients has been discharged, but no death in Osun here. According to NCDC, as at April 22nd, 2020, in Oyo State, we have 17 confirmed cases in Oyo, 11 active cases in Oyo State, while we have 5 discharged patients in Oyo and 1 death in Oyo State. In Edo State, we have 17 confirmed cases in Edo, 8 active cases presently in Edo State, while we have 7 patients has been discharged, 2 deaths in Edo State. In Ogun State, we have 24 confirmed cases in Ogun State and 19 active cases in Ogun State, and also we have 5 patients has been discharged in Ogun and no death in Ogun State. In Castina, we have 21 confirmed cases in Castina, 20 active cases still in Castina presently, and we have no discharged patients in Castina, but we have 1 death. In Kwara State, we have 10 confirmed cases in Kwara State, 8 active cases in Kwara, and 2 discharged patients in Kwara State, but no death in Kwara State. Akwa Ibom, we have 9 confirmed cases in Akwa Ibom State, and also we have 5 active cases in Akwa Ibom. We have 3 patients has been discharged in Akwa Ibom and 1 death in Akwa Ibom State. Still on COVID-19 update coming through from the stables of Teams at 94.1 FM. And then Kaduna State, I confirmed the cases in Kaduna. While we have 5 active cases in Kaduna State, and also we have 4 discharged patients in Kaduna, but no death in Kaduna State. Okay, now let's join Ugochukwu Samuel from Kaduna State.
Okay, thank you, DJ Bowson. Thank you, the COVID-19 update team. My name is Samuel Ugochukwu, reporting from Kaduna State. As I speak to you, there has been an imposition of curfew on Kaduna State right from the late March up till this time. Though they have been given 2-day break where people can go and restock for the week. I think every Tuesdays and Wednesdays. No death yet, and there are no suspected cases. Not until on the 21st of April 2020, where 112 people were tested. 112 people were tested, and 14 of these people were confirmed. Though 9 of them were discharged, but 5 of them remain positive. And as I speak to you, the government has been making an effort to share, to disburse food to the masses, and of course it has not gone round because many people has been really crying that the food has not gotten to them, and urging the government to do something more than that. And security have been really going around chasing people back into their homes. Those people who want to see how to make ends meet by doing all these small menial jobs, the security have been going around to chase them back home. And then there's a chaos now going on. Transportation has risen 3 times its normal price because the government plays a policy that every moving vehicle should carry half the number of size it can carry. For example, a bus who is supposed to carry 10 people is now reduced to 5 people in order to manage the situation. And as a result of this, the price of transportation has skyrocketed into 3 times its normal price. And as I speak to you, there is pandemonium. People are suffering. And I have been saying it that very soon you begin to hear cases of robbery and kidnapping because of the suffering of people. People stay in their houses 5 days and then only are free to go out just 2 days to get food that will last them a week. And I'm telling you, people are really suffering. I remain Ugochukwu Samuel, reporting from Kaduna State. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much, Ugochukwu Samuel from Kaduna State. Now moving on to Bauchi. 8 confirmed cases in Bauchi and 3 active cases in Bauchi. 5 patients have been discharged, but no death yet in Bauchi State. In Gombe, we have 5 confirmed cases in Gombe State and 5 active cases in Gombe. And no discharge, no deaths. Austin Osars is on the line, all driven by Hausa State. Austin Osars, how you doing this wonderful day?
Thank you, DJ Basson. Thank you, COVID-19 team, for the update on COVID-19. I am Austin Osars, Iboko, reporting from Bayelsa State. Presently, we are yet to record any case of COVID-19 in Bayelsa State. The state is somewhat calm at the moment. Business activities are at a low ebb. Recently, the government of Bayelsa State imposed a curfew on the state. This, for me, has helped to manage the situation of things in the state. It has also helped to control the inflow of goods and people across the border leading to the state. After information got to the government of the state that at night some persons enter the state illegally and the porosity of the border at night is usually very high. So the curfew has helped to manage and to scrutinize, the entrance of goods and people into the state, especially at night. The curfew has also helped to reduce to a very large extent the high level of criminal activities, that have characterized the state lately. And there's a partial lockdown in the state. Congregations are not still allowed to gather, and then commercial vehicles, are not allowed to be congested. They are to reduce the number of passengers that they carry. So for me, Bayelsa State at the moment is experiencing a very high level of calmness, and things are very normal, at the moment, and we are optimistic that the situation of things presently, will improve, and it will be better than this. That is the situation of things presently in Bayelsa State. We are yet to record any case of COVID-19. I want to thank you, my listeners. Remain Austin Osas Abuko reporting from Bayelsa State. Thank you.
Alright, thanks so much, Austin Osas, all the way from Bayelsa State for that update. Delta State, we have 6 confirmed cases in Delta State, and also we have 5 active cases in Delta. No discharge patients. We have 1 death in Ekiti State. We have 4 confirmed cases in Ekiti State, 1 active, 2 patients have been discharged, and the number of deaths is 1 in Ekiti State. Let's quickly join Femi Williams from Ekiti State.
Very big thanks to the COVID-19 update team and DJ Basson and my son Femi Williams, correspondent reporting from Ekiti State. Well, sadly enough, Ekiti State has recorded its 3rd COVID-19 case, which has aroused great threat and pandemonium in the state. The new COVID-19 confirmed case was a pregnant 29-year-old community health worker in Lagos State who sneaked into the state on Friday, 10th of April 2020. The woman was in active labor at the state comprehensive primary health care center on Monday, 10th of April 2020, and was referred to a teaching hospital as a result of a prolonged labor with fatal distress. However, she deliberately decided to go to a private hospital where a cesarean section was performed on her as against the option preferred by the former health center. The baby was delivered safely, after which she suffered a cardiac arrest and was again referred to Federal Teaching Hospital in Ekiti, where she started showing some COVID-19 symptoms. The result, a test was carried out on her, which confirmed her positive. As a result of that, the state COVID-19 task force has started contact tracing of new cases, and as I speak with you, more than 35 primary contacts have been recorded and are being quarantined. The baby is alive and under surveillance, while the private clinic has been shut down, and all those who were involved in the cesarean activity have been put in self-isolation. Sadly enough, in the results released by the NCDC yesterday, one of the doctors that actually attended to the victim have been confirmed positive for COVID-19, while others are still under close monitoring. However, the primary victim gave up the ghost yesterday. Fortunately, the woman died after serious complications, which was beyond control. In lieu of that, the Ekiti State government has vowed to deploy stringent measures and cause defaulters to face the full wrath of the law. That's all I have for today's update from Ekiti State as regards COVID-19 pandemic. Thanks so much, listeners, for having me on the show today. I remain Femi Williams, correspondent reporting from Ekiti State. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Femi from Ekiti State. Now moving on to Borno State. We have 9 active cases in Borno, 7 active cases in Borno, no discharge, but we have 2 deaths in the Borno State. Okay, let's join Olayiwola Timothy from Kogi State.
Hello, good day. Talking from Kogi State. There is no recorded case of COVID-19 in Kogi State as a whole, and the state is not locked down. Despite the fact that all the states around us, the neighboring states, have all recorded more cases of the order, but there's no recorded case in Kogi State. And there's not locked down as such. People have been moving around, but not so much as it used to be. The state government said they have an SRL place already in Lokoja, where they have made every facilities available there, but there is no case for now. But in case anything come up, I want everyone to be careful out there and to behave as the next neighbor as the COVID-19. Don't overlook anybody because you don't know what they are being, where they are being to, and who they have contact with. Just behave and be extra careful, like the next person to you has it. Make sure you observe social distance, and personal hygiene is very important. Wash your hand when you go out. You use alcohol-based hand sanitizer, and so those are the things I think we can do.
You welcome Olayiwola Timothy from Kogi. Thanks so much. Now moving on to Ondo State, 3 confirmed the cases in Ondo State, while we have 2 active cases in Ondo. We have 1 discharged patient in Ondo State, but no death in Ondo State. Moving on to Abia. In Abia, we have 2 confirmed cases in Abia State and 2 active cases in Abia. No discharged patients and no deaths in Abia State. In Enugu State, we have 2 confirmed cases in Enugu. No active cases in Enugu State. 2 patients have been discharged and also no deaths in Enugu State. In River State, we have 3 confirmed cases in River State, while we have 1 active and the 2 patients have been discharged, but no death in River State. Niger State, we have 3 confirmed cases in Niger State and 2 active cases in Niger State. No discharged, no deaths. In Jigawa State, we have 2 confirmed cases in Jigawa and 2 active cases in Jigawa. No discharged patients and no death in Jigawa State. In Benue State, we have 1 confirmed case in Benue State, 1 active case in Benue, no discharged patients yet, and no death in Benue State. These also apply to Anambra, Sokoto, and Adamawa State. In Anambra, 1 confirmed case in Anambra, 1 active, and no discharged patients, and also no death in Anambra State. To Sokoto State, 1 confirmed, 1 active, no discharged patients yet, and no death. Also in Adamawa State, we have 1 confirmed case in Adamawa, 1 active, no discharged patients, and no death yet. Let's now bring the total confirmed cases in Nigeria to 873, while the total active cases in Nigeria presently is 649, and the total number of discharged patients in Nigeria now 197, while we have 28 deaths presently in Nigeria. And don't forget that the world cases recorded so far has over 2,653,899, and also the total deaths worldwide is 185,061, and the total recovered worldwide is 727,857, while currently affected we have over 1,740,981. And don't forget that the new deaths as at today is 995 worldwide, while the new cases worldwide is 18,448 worldwide recorded so far as at today. And this is where I will drop the curtain on today's COVID-19 update. Join us again on this Super Dive radio station for another fresh updates. And a special thanks to all Team Said FM COVID-19 update team. We appreciate you from each states across the nation and outside Nigeria. Special thanks to the coordinator of Team Said FM COVID-19 update team, Robert Victor. Thank you so much. My name is Joseph Frederick, saying stay at home, stay safe, stay updated. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.
Team Said 94.1 FM. Òkè Àgbójà, Ìjẹ̀bú-Jẹ̀ṣà, Orange.